growing up as kids, we roamed these hills and all these drifts were open, and we would venture back in as far as we could.
In Bear Gulch, Montana,
off we go into the wild black yonder.
Veteran miners, the Dale brothers, returned to the Pete and Joe No. 3 mine to chase the legend of Oldie's gold.
Here, take a look.
Holy Christ, they got timbers galore in there, don't they?
I don't know what the hell to do.
But the mine is over a century old, and the timber sets holding up the mountain are on the brink of collapse.
This could come in suddenly, and we just don't want to screw around with any of this stuff.
They have to repair the mine set by set, but one mistake could trigger a cave-in.
At this point, we're trying to avoid death.
Can you skin this back on that rock?
Like this?
Yeah.
This cap beam has come loose. They need to shore it up before they can go any further.
It's all sketchy, isn't it? So let's just put a wedge in there, and it's something.
All right.
Just one little tap with an exit way ready to go. No, John, let's not do that. Is there a... Holy
Hi-ho, nobody home, yet I will be married.
I will be
Nobody
married.
Hi-ho.
One little tap. No, John, let's not do that. Is there a... Okay, let's not do that.
Any rock movement in a mine is dangerous. Luckily, it appears the slide was minor.
Okay, it's not great, but that's good. That's enough.
Now, they need to install a support beam called a stole to make the cap strong enough to hold up 70 feet of solid earth.
Hammer? Dare we hammer? The whole damn thing may come in. Let's be ready to back out of here in a hurry if we have to. We've got the weight borne between these two about evenly. How about if we sneak back here just a little bit and see if we can see further? This is just the first tour, just to see how far we can go safely, and we'll be back shortly.
Channel 7.
Don't lean on anything.
Kit and John press deeper into the No. 3, while Tad, Rick, and Paul hang back as surface men. Together, the Dale brothers are exploring this 100-year-old mine to prove a legend they've believed in all their lives. In 1920, a miner named Ole Fosness found a rich gold vein in this mountain. He hid the gold from his partner so he could mine it for himself later, but died before he got the chance. Ole boasted about his find to the Dale's grandfather, and the family has had an eye on the claim ever since. Now, a century later, the Dale brothers have pooled their life savings to buy the claim, hoping to strike it rich. But nothing comes easy in hard rock mining.
We're pretty good at the dump don't come down on our head.
Ole found his gold in a mine called the Pete and Joe number 5. But 4 weeks ago, its portal collapsed.
Mama said there'd be days like this.
Now the Dales are braving the depths of the Pete and Joe number 3, 70 feet below, searching for an inside track to Ole's gold.
On the maps, it shows that there is a raise from the number 3 level that goes up to level 5. Ole's gold is in the number 5 at it. So getting back to that raise is very important for what we're doing.
Okay, we got a clear path. So I think we can go, right? Next step.
Yep, I think so.
So Tad, we're under the brow. You know, it doesn't look pretty, but it doesn't look horrible.
As we get under this brow, it's a degree of safety, a degree of comfort. The rock is just solid enough to hold itself and to be safe and requires no support. Then we're able to advance forward.
Water. It's getting deeper instead of shallower for whatever reason.
As we advance down the drift, it's wet, there's water, so it's kind of difficult going. We're sloshing through at least a foot of water, sometimes deeper.
Oh, there's something off to the side there. Okay, just around that next corner we should see something.
Not fully caved.
The mine car. Look at that.
So we've gotten to this crosscut that we saw on the map, and there's a bit of a surprise here. This mine car was set to the side as a temporary parking position or a storage position, but it's been so wet and so much water that it is essentially a solidly rusted hulk. But it's interesting, this car undoubtedly rolled up and down the main drift 80 or 90 years ago. Who knows how much high-grade ore this mine car carried out. It may have hauled tens of thousands of dollars of value, so it's quite a little piece of history in itself.
This particular drift that we're looking at here is the one that goes in the direction of directly underneath Ole's gold on the number 5.
Right, the second drift to the right.
And it doesn't go completely under there, but it has the possibility of intersecting that vein at a lower level.
One of the things we've contemplated is this crosscut where this mine car sits heads exactly in the direction of the vertical extension of Ole's gold. And we're about 80 feet below.
The brothers could drive a raise from this crosscut to Ole's gold, but the project would cost nearly $140,000.
The cost of a raise is probably $1,600 to $1,800 a foot. And being budget limited, there is that limitation.
For now, the crosscut project remains a backup plan. The brothers press on to their main target, the raise to the number 5.
Holy crap.
It's all just kind of fell out, didn't it?
What's beyond it? Come to right here and I think we can see. I can see another 60 feat, maybe 70, but it's water. Water's getting deeper every
So we're gonna need hip waders to get in there?
hip waders, and it gets poorer and poorer.